Meantime, many public transit supporters are still lamenting the unfinished Southwest Light Rail as new details about the price and how it will be paid for become public. Let's head out to Rob Olson in St. Louis Park. And so, Rob, that cost has crept up to $2.86 billion after several price hikes and delays during the last 12 years.
Yeah, a lot of delays and price hikes. It's funny, we pulled up a story today that I did back in 2012 when federal funding was fast-tracked, and the estimated time that this could open was maybe as soon as 2018. Well, it hadn't even started construction then in 2018. A lot of delays, a lot of price hikes, a lot of it having to do with surprises in construction of the Kenilworth Tunnel. But now the project managers and the chair of Met Council say they feel very confident that there won't be any more delays, that this should open in 2027, and they say that the price shouldn't go up again.
We still have a long ways to go on this tunnel. We're really going through the most difficult part of the project right now.
The Southwest Light Rail Kenilworth Tunnel is about a half-mile long, made up of 30 concrete boxes. 18 of them are now done. But built within feet of a 10-story condo and in marshy ground, it became far more complicated and time-consuming than ever expected, and is a huge part of the project's cost overruns and delays.
You know, I think we're making pretty good progress, but I just want to caution, I've got a lot of scars on my back from this tunnel, and specifically in the project overall. And,
when the project manager updated the Met Council Monday, he reported about 75% complete. 11 of 16 stations built, 29 bridges mostly done, and 10 miles of the 14.5-mile route now with rail. But he also highlighted a higher price tag, now $2.86 billion.
It's the same number we've had for 6 months.
But Met Council Chair Charlie Zelle clarifying that new total they actually announced late last summer. It just seemed to go unnoticed. When the project was fast-tracked by the feds in 2012, it was then estimated at $1.25 billion. When construction finally began in 2019, it had risen to $2 billion and set to be open in 2023. Now 2024, nearly $3 billion and opening in 27. But big delays, they say, like that tunnel, become very expensive, and Zelle still defends the price as remaining reasonable.
If you measure the cost per mile of that project, it compares very favorably to other big projects around the country.
So that tunnel construction, which is slow going, expected to be complete again sometime in 2025, and the line open in 2027. But again, a lot of work done, but still a lot of really slow, time-consuming work to do. But they're again fairly confident that you won't hear news about another price hike again. We may have heard that before, but they seem very confident this time. Live in St. Louis Park, Rob Olson, Fox 9.